We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Standing in, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High pop-up. Espinoza is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Scott Van Slyke gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Van Slyke.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Arenado's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Out for Washington, center fielder Ben Revere.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. The windup and the 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. DJ LeMahieu will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Peterson. He's got it, and there are two down now. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ramos puts the tag on him. One gone. Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Braun. Gone!
Batting six.
A solo shot here to left. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Gonzalez looks in. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Harper looks up. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Batting 7, first baseman number 25.
Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. LeMahieu is under it. 2 gone. Lewis Edwards into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Edwards.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 19 will get his first opportunity now.
Pitcher, number 19.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Runners going. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Revere. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Wilson.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Van Slyke. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is after it. 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Into the box now, Danny Espinoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now the runner's on his way home. Squeeze attempt misses. And they will slap the tag on him between third and home. And I'm speechless after that. Eugenio Suarez will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game.
Shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Right to Espinoza. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jock Peterson in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Scott Van Slyke stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And Braun will need to play this off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Chris Davis will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Left field and deep. Braun going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
the catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead. Revere is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Pitcher, Gio Gonzalez.
Gio Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Adam Duvall is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lewis Edwards is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that misses. 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Van Slyke on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
Right fielder number 30.
Bryce Harper comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Gonzalez is ready. Here's the first pitch.
19.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. 1 away. Eugenio Suarez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jock Peterson will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Wilson Ramos will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. First offering on its way.
Ryan Zimmerman.
This is in the air out to right field. Davis is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Danny Espinoza stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Mesoraco should have room, and the inning is over. Scott Van Slyke will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
Scott Van Slyke.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
There you go.
Chris Davis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Devin Mesoraco steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Revere is there, 2 gone. Adam Duvall steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper shading to his right. And that retires the side. Nolan Arenado gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Heading for second is Arenado. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Gio Gonzalez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ben Revere will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. DJ LeMahieu stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Bryce Harper stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. From the stretch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate. And he'll have another shot at it here. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Adrian Gonzalez
Shoots this one to first. And that's in there, a base hit, so they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Lewis Edwards will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 19 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the 2nd out. Eugenio Suarez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jock Peterson digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the traditional 7.
Wilson Ramos will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The shortstop, Danny S.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tap fouled at home plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A runner on first with 2 away. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air out to left. Van Slyke is there. And that's the 3rd out. Scott Van Slyke comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Left fielder, Scott Van Slyke.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he chased it in the dirt, and he is out on the tag. Chris Davis is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Visseraccio.
So a solo shot down the line in left. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Adam Duvall steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Yusmeiro Petit will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Lewis Edwards steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Braun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Davis is under it. 1 out. Yusmeiro Petit will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Edwards is right there. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ben Revere will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. DJ LeMahieu gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he is in there. Bryce Harper comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally.
And what a turn of events right here. 2 quick outs, but they didn't give up on this inning at all, and now they've got a great chance to put up a crooked number.
Not close. It's 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Sent on the ground out to second. Edwards is there. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends. Number 19 steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Darren O'Day will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hiroyuki Kojima.
Hiroyuki Kojima.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. LeMahieu is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Grounded to 3rd. Gloved by Arenado. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Jock Peterson will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Scott Van Slyke ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right now.
Raisel Iglesias is on now to try to close.
Number 20.
Striding in to start the ninth, Wilson Ramos. And they'll need him to get something going here. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Just foul. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Oh, no, you don't.
The batter, first
At the
baseman.
plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. First pitch coming, here it is. Danny Espinosa is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Edwards has it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.